I mean, I don't know if we fully figured out going high ground yet, but we're getting better. I think every game you get to do it, you get to try it out, test something new, come in with a little bit of a different approach, and you learn a lot. You know, so many times we just walk up there and we die, and you just know that's not good, and then you just keep going down the list. So yeah, just like trial by error, I guess. I mean, obviously we want to win, but I think after we played Virtus.pro and we got the second chance in this tournament, we really feel that way. So we're just trying to make the best out of that second chance. We could have been 16th right now. If what happened didn't happen, I don't want to spoil it for anyone. So we're just riding that momentum. I think we're feeling good. We're just trying to play Dota. If we lose, that's okay, but we want to play to win and try to do that every game we play. Oh, I mean, so then it's gonna be spoiled, but more or less, like in the final moments, we thought we were winning the game the entire time, and I think we were pretty nervous from the start. It's a best of one game. You never really know what's quite gonna happen, so they gave us Naga Disruptor. We felt pretty good about it, but you're playing against VP Solo, one of the greatest captains in Dota history, so you're always a bit nervous. Like maybe they have some plan for it, maybe they have some idea, and we ended up going for it. We're like, all right, whatever. If they outsmart us, and they deserve the win. So the game started playing out pretty well for us. We felt good. Then we ran into the high ground issue, as you brought up. And I think we probably should have waited for the 70-minute items, but we didn't. We just rushed it, and that did not work out. So they were pushing our high ground. I mean, inside, like I remember I was like looking at our buybacks. I'm like, who has buybacks? They're like, Tommy has one, but he has no gold. So I just look at the minimap. I see 2 bounty runes are still there. Like, all right, just get the bounties, get him into the game. 3v5. You never know what's gonna happen. Get the bounties. He buys back. And at this point, I had like 6k gold, so I was contemplating whether I should buy a Hex and not a buyback or save my buyback. So I end up buying the Hex. I forget that I have it. It's in my backpack during a team fight. And I blink in, I instantly die. And I'm like, ah, shit, should have had the buyback. And that's the only thing I'm thinking about. I'm like, oh, I lost us the game. Should have saved the buyback. And then like Underlord dies, I think. Tommy like hits him with a Willow thing, and Underlord dies. And you're like, oh, okay, we got to kill. Like, you don't want to give up because you want to win so badly. And then another hero dies. And you're like, wait, holy shit, what's happening? And you're staying up, you're like, oh my god. The 3rd hero dies, 4th hero dies, and then it's just Solo hitting your base with his enchantress. And then he died. I think we lost it. Like, it's just, everyone's laughing, everyone's so happy, we're so excited, we're just barrel down mid, try to get that throne. So it really, I don't know how it happened, I don't know why it happened, but I'm glad we got the second chance, and we wouldn't be here without it. So I think definitely the Apex morph is something to look out for. I mean, I knew in theory it was strong, but this was the first time I saw it play out in game. He like 5-shot the melee racks or something like that. It was crazy how much damage this morph thing was dealing. So that probably is one of the strongest ones I can think of off the top of my head. Other than that, I think Disruptor is being picked a lot because of the Philosopher's Stone. It's such a great item for the hero. He always gets to Aghanim Scepter. So I'd say probably those 2 are the strongest ones I can think of right now. As for how I think we've been pretty good in the patch from the start. Like when the patch first dropped, we played a lot of Dota. Me and Nick were on that grind, playing like 17 hours a day. So I think we kind of had a head start, but then we lost it a bit for Singapore. And then I think now we're kind of starting to find our groove again. And it's a fun patch. It's a new way. It's a new Dota. We've never had this big of a patch, I think, like since 7.0. So it's been a while. I appreciate it. Even though I'm not sure I agree with all the changes, I just try to make the best out of it and have a good time playing. I mean, usually we just try to take it one series at a time. So right now, the toughest opponent to beat is our next one. But I think overall in the tournament, Vici have looked very good. I think Secrets looked very good. And I think EG they're always a beast of a team. They always show up for these majors and they always play really well. So if it's not one of those 3, then our next opponent, always.